What if I told you there are 3 switches that are literally matches that will ignite your metabolism to burn body fat on autopilot? And these are not what is commonly told. It has nothing to do with eating more protein, yet there is a part, one switch that involves food and has nothing to do with eating more protein. It has nothing to do with meal preparation or fasting for long amounts of time or counting calories or macros. It is so much more simple than that. It literally is like why we have 10 fingers. And if you have been struggling and counting calories and wondering what in the world to do because you are on a diet, it works and then it doesn't work and it lasts for 3 to 6 months, and you had to count your calories and it really works and you're like, I know how to do it. I just get heavy or fat and then I lose the weight because I know the diet works. Listen up, because that's dangerous. To gain and lose weight that many times is dangerous, and it works, but if it doesn't work temporary, who cares? If it only works temporary, then who cares? If it's not like easy, and if it's not easy, it's not going to be a lifestyle switch. It must be easy. So this switch is easy. And then you have another switch that's so simple that could literally save you from hours and hours of cardio. Treadmills were literally invented to torture inmates. And I got a treadmill over there in the corner like most Americans. And I'll pull it out and actually use it if I'm doing a lot of desk work. I would love to be on it. And if it's like cold or something, I live in Florida, so I usually will just go for a walk instead of jumping on that. Yet, if you're where I was born and raised in Connecticut, and yeah, I would, and if I'm on video for a few hours a day in meetings, then maybe a treadmill could work. Yet, that hours of cardio stuff just sucks the life out of y'all. And it makes it so you don't have time to literally do it. And you're like counting calories that are coming in, counting calories that are going out, and trying to do all these workouts, driving to gyms to get a Zumba class, and then strength training. My Lord, so many people do it in a way that just is a risk for injury. They're only doing it for 6 months, and yeah, you could say some activity is better than no activity, yet if you get injured for 6 months, and like so many athletes have an injury that inhibits their growth and longevity and ability to even move consistently, because it's not doing something awesome once in your life, it's being consistent throughout your life. And if you're looking to just like be fit for a minute, like who are you, right? Yet that's what you're shooting for when you go on a diet and go to a gym, because if a gym actually worked, then they wouldn't have a system that's based on it not working. What do I mean by that is that if even half the people that had a membership at any gym came all at once, I think it's probably 10%. Even if 10% came, they wouldn't be able to hold all y'all. Only a few people that get the gym membership actually keep going, and most people use it for a few months and then hold on to it for 3 times as long, maybe 10 times as long without using it. Gyms are awesome if you use them, yet in the time it takes to the gym, in the time it takes to go to the gym, you could have the best workout of your life and get so much more out of it, have so much less risk for injury, and have beautiful strength. Do you know that's what the word calisthenics means, is beautiful strength? Yet not knowing the science of progressive overload and just putting videos on, like watching a video because you want to look like how that person looks, is one of the worst ways to, like, it seems so simple and like, of course I want to just do what that person, they look great, I'm going to do their workouts. Yet you're not starting with their starting workouts. You need to start with the starting workouts. And sometimes when it's just a video or a class, it's shot for a group, and it's the average. And if you're starting, you're way below average, and you're going to get so sore and so disgruntled and discouraged that by the time you're like right here, you may just quit, because it takes like 6 months to a year just to get close to that level. If you're just beating yourself and then resting, and like you're getting so sore and you're like, I did a great workout, you don't need to be sore all the time, and most of the time that inhibits growth. Being sore all the time, not looking forward to your workout, being hungry all the time, being irritable, having stinky farts, too much protein, not getting enough quality sleep. Like, there's so many signs that a diet and a gym are not working for you. They work for some people, 1 to 10% of people. Yet most people that are extraordinary fit and even highest longevity in the world, the Blue Zone group, living to their over 100 and being independent. Like, imagine being 100 and still being able to like jet ski and work, perform heart surgery, like be the surgeon. Like, if you watch some Blue Zone on Discovery Channel, they have some documentaries about it. If you watch that, you'll see how simple it is. Very simple. 4 simple shifts. I invite you to come to a amazing experience where I'm going to break all this down. Yeah, I'm going to get into it now. But hit me up at ogfit.com. I'm going to even drop my number here on the YouTube sphere, is 954-654-8419, and text me with a time and day that works for you. I'm going to be having so many texts. Sometimes I feel like that might not be the best thing to do, is give out my number here. Yeah. It has me cry when I see people put so much work in and do such hard stuff for such little results, when it's the opposite way. It's easy stuff to get the amazing results. Easy. It must be easy for you to do it. If you think it's so hard, you're just going to end up not doing it, or doing it temporarily. It's not built in your identity if it's that hard. Unless you're, again, the 1 to 10% that just loves hard, and you're probably already fit if you love hard stuff. But if you're watching this and you've been watching it, you're probably like failing again and again, which is good. You're putting in the reps because it's too hard, because it's a diet and a gym. You don't need to lift weights, you don't need to do hours of cardio, and you need no diet. And I recommend most people don't do that to really progress. In this presentation that will be live, I'm going to start discussing 4 shifts, and I didn't forget the three little switches that most people are not making. I'm going to cover all that, and I'll cover it in this video. I don't want you to be upset with me, because it's real simple things. Yet this is going to tell you exactly what you need to get there, yet there are next steps, right? I'd like to give you the first step so you take action. If I give you too much, you're going to get stuck. So that's the only reason why we're going piece by piece here. We know who you are, and if you're listening, then you are ready. You are someone ready, willing, and have tried again to be your healthiest self. Your body is not exactly where you want it. And you may have trouble saying, I love my body and I love myself. And that makes it so life can be better. And it's great if you can admit that and be aware of that, then we can move forward. The number 1 shift must be simple and easy. And I'm going to tell you right away that the 4th one trumps all the first 3, because the first 3 are the tactics and strategies and techniques, like what to do, that you want to hear. So I'm going to give it to you first. Number 1, if you don't do step 4, all of them will fail. Number 1 is simple. Be outside for an hour a day. It's not so hard, and it needs to be easy and simple. Walk. Your heart rate will be elevated slightly if you walk. Dance. Garden. But if you're sitting and stopping all the time, then you have to stop that timer. 1 hour a day. Outside is best. Yet again, if it needs to be inside, I'm not recommending a treadmill, right? If it's not fun. If you could do it and you're having fun, you're walking and talking, then that's it. Outside is so much better because a lot of things happen out here. You get to see a lot. Simple. An hour a day. Yeah, sports count. Racquetball, pickleball. Now, exercise doesn't count. We're putting that to a different thing. You said exercise. What are you talking about, Dr. Keith? Exercise and activity are different. Activity, think of fun stuff. Walking, paddle boarding, swimming, biking, sports. Dancing, playing, moving. That's activity. Smiling while you're doing all that. Exercise is structured and specific, and the exercise I'm talking about is strength training. Although, yeah, we're going to work in some stretching and some fascia release and fascia training and emotional release and different exercise that you may not understand those words. How about this? Help you flow, help you feel good, and get stronger. Not just in your muscles, but in your bone density, your tendons, your ligaments, your heart. All of these things need strengthening, and we're going to do it in a specific way, just 1 hour every week. 1 hour every week, that means like 10 minutes a day, or 20 minutes a day every other day. It depends on you and your schedule, and also what that looks like depends on where you're at and where you're going. You and your schedule, that creates time and duration, and when we're training, we stick to that. Even if it's like, I don't know when I'm going to train, then we figure out, well, this is the options, because rewiring your brain takes that commitment and repetition and intensity of repetition. So we're going to create a neural pathway in your brain of, I am active for an hour every day, what time, schedule it in, work it in. We don't start off with an hour. Like, we're progressing. If you haven't done anything, that's where the video doesn't serve everyone. That's why I'm inviting you to a Zoom call to ask questions to make sure you are taken care of. An hour a day outside, an hour a week training, specific OG Fit strength training. Okay? And we're going to do other extra stuff so we can flow. Number 3, eating. Simple. 10 hands, 10 fruits and vegetables. Fresh, ripe, seasonal, local, organic would be great. Yet, it's okay to have a little difference, and it's okay to start off with, don't start off with 10 if you haven't had 10. You might have too great of results. Same thing even with 10 minutes. Y'all can't handle 10 minutes with me if you haven't been trained for 10 years. We're going to train for like 1 to 3 minutes and work up to 10 minutes over a period of months. 10 minutes, yeah. And then, so you follow me, right? What are they? Number 1 is what? Hour a day outside. Number 2 is what? And that's elevated heart rate. Number 2 is what? Exercise 10 minutes a day or an hour a week. Number 3 is what? 10 again, 10 fruits and vegetables every day. That's part of the switches. Like, you get that much fiber in your stomach, you're fiberizing your body, and you're gonna change your, it's not just changing your metabolism, because it's gonna switch your metabolism on fire. It's also gonna change your blood sugar, blood pressure. It's gonna change your conviction of what to eat. How in the world is gonna do that? It's not just creating a habit in your brain, your neural pathway, it's your third brain, which has a colony, a community within itself. We call it a microbiome, and it literally could guide you to eat certain things. You know that a cat, when it has, some pregnant moms may know, you're not supposed to have a cat inside with kitty litter when you're pregnant, because you could get, the name, not trichinosis. That's from pig. I'll come up with it. It's a virus, right? And it's a parasite. It's not a virus. It's a parasite, right? And if it gets into a mouse, humans could get sick from it. But the point is this story: if it gets into a mouse, that parasite, the mouse will be attracted to the cat. It'll like lose its mind and go to the cat to die. That's what happens. That's what happens when you eat junk food. In the novelty section of the grocery store, you start craving stuff that's killing you. It's insanical. That's one of the switches, right, is you're fiberizing your stomach. I'll explain it more in detail at the event, yet when you fiberize, you hit this switch where you create a colony that has conviction, because it's a community in your stomach, a microbiome telling you what to eat. And it also, that fiber makes it so you could eat twice as much volume of food, not calories, volume of food, or 10 times as much volume of food with the same amount of calories. So you can eat way more food. It's simple. It's super easy. The other switches are really simple too, right? And I titled this video, so I'm going to give you the switches. One is fiberize. Number two, the only reason why I'm holding back of giving you these is I would like you to fully understand them and how to implement them. So we talked about the 4 shifts. They're different from the 3 switches, but they are one and the same, right? One of the shifts is eat 10 fruits and vegetables. That's how you fiberize. That's the 3rd switch. And fiberize is it's a term I've coined that when you get enough fiber in your belly is going to make better decisions for your mouth. And it's going to be so easy. And you're also changing your metabolism because you're creating a fire with that much fiber. The other fire you're creating is in your muscles when you do that 10 minutes of intense training, the OG Fit calisthenics, when you feel the burn. That simple. When you feel a burn, when you're strength training, meaning you're doing like push-ups or squats or something you could only do 10 or 20 reps of, like a lunge or a pull-up or a leg lift or a crunch. If you could only do 10, or you're like, I could do way more than 10. Okay, get to 10, get to 20, make it harder. If you'd like, you could get to 100 crunches and then make it harder. Don't just do 500. Make the crunch harder. How do you make the crunch harder? You put your feet up in the air. It's a simple way to do everything when it comes to calisthenics. There's a progression and a regression to make things harder or easier, just like lifting a weight or putting it back, except there's no risk of that weight falling on your toe. And you don't have to buy a weight because you got your weight. It's mystical and magical. Jah made you the gym. Jah made you the gym. God made you the gym. Jah made you a gym, made you a gym in your body. You can work out anywhere, anytime, everywhere, and feel so good and flick this switch, this anabolic switch in your body that says, turn on, build muscle, work, burn way more calories. Burn way more calories. How are you going to build muscle without burning way more calories? It's a simple switch. Most people are not switching. Even if you're in the gym, just because you're doing strength training doesn't mean you're flicking that switch. Most people stop when it burns. That's why they get a trainer, because the trainer's like, one more, one more, one more. If you understood the depth of that switch, of the anabolic switch, it's simply burn. You must feel burning sensation. It's lactic acid in your muscle. The 3rd switch, not to be neglected, is for your heart. And when your heart starts working, you start feeling good. Feeling real good. How do you get your heart working? The cardio? You mean the hour a day outside? What do you mean? Well, it's a little extra, little fun thing to do. And every kid does it. And an adult will do it when they're in need. Like if a bus is running and they got to chase it. Or if their child's in danger, you will sprint to your child. I saw my mama sprint the other day to a child of hers, a car, and the like cart started going to her cart, grab it real quick, and even my niece said, "I've never seen you run like that, Grandma." It was so beautiful, perfect form. Y'all could sprint. That's one of the ways you turn this other switch. There's other ways to turn the switch. I'm gonna keep it simple. For now, the switch for your heart is pant. The way you pant is running. You say, "I can't run. There's no way I could run. I'm not your mom." My mom is not running, right? She walks a lot, Keith. So that's probably why she could run. Okay, fine. I can't even walk. Okay, well, then get a hand ergometer or go on a bicycle and do it as fast as you can for seconds. If you do it for minutes, you're doing it wrong. If you do it for seconds, you still may be doing it wrong because you're not pushing hard enough. Breathless moments, Rhonda Fitzpatrick called it. You want to have these short bursts of breathless moments of exercise snacks, of being able to perform at a high intensity or redline it like a car engine revving. How do you know you did it? You're out of breath. You're in an anaerobic state. Not anabolic, anaerobic state, which gets you in an anabolic state because it turns another switch in your heart that redlines it, that gets you at a point where you are increasing your VO2 max because you had anaerobic benefits. Breathless movement. Anaerobic means without oxygen. Push yourself to that level and you will be able to take it so far. This was only 22 minutes. I hope your mind's blown. If it's not blown, watch this again, because come to the event though, ogfit.com, or text me. I'm not saying my number again. That felt kind of weird on YouTube. So I'm giving you the answers, and I started to go into this, and I'm going to finish with why. Because I seen my father have a heart attack at age 9, and I seen him suffer. If it was just that, I probably wouldn't have remembered. Because I don't remember that moment. I remember we were going to, I don't even remember, but we were going to an amusement park and it all got canceled. We went to the hospital. Woo, sad, I get it. He's lived 20 years after. That's the sadness to me. Not that moment that he lived 20 years, 30 years. I don't know how many years it was after. Yeah, I was 9 till 48. So about, or no, I was a few years ago. So it was about 40 years. 35 plus years where he's struggling, taking pills every day. And let me caveat that, amazing man, happy, I look up to him. I would love to embody many of his character traits and virtues. With food and fitness, nope. That I learned to do the opposite of what he was doing. And the fourth shift that trumps all the other shifts is identity. His identity was, son, be careful if you're working out. That's dangerous. You know, you really think, I remember the day he said, you really think exercise and food really make a difference? Blew my mind. And I know now, actually just in this moment, I'm going to let you know, it's just because of this moment right here, I know now, because I've analyzed this, that it wasn't him thinking that nutrition and fitness doesn't work. It was him thinking, because he knows it's a science, it was him thinking that genetics are stronger than that. And I wish he was here so I could ask him that. Yet I'm quite sure that's the reason why most of y'all don't do it. It's the belief that creates the behavior. You believe it's too hard, and you believe that genetically you're dispositioned to be fat and not be fit. You're like only fatigued because of age. That's insane. It's because of beliefs. It's not even because of what you're doing. Like, that's why I'm saying all that stuff, those 3 different tactics and 3 switches, those are nothing if you don't do the 4th shift, which is an identity change. How you see yourself and how you identify with fitness and nutrition. How do you identify with eating and moving? How do you identify with certain foods like fruits and vegetables, or meat and potato, or Doritos and Coca-Cola, and oh, my life would be over, like, or it's so fun that I would never give those up, that would be stupid. Telling you, you don't know what you don't know, and it only gets better. You're in the right place at the right time. Keep watching. Subscribe right now. Subscribe right now. Subscribe now. You're hitting the button. Get notifications. Share this, like, comment. What did you get out of this? What is your next step? What is your first step? What's the date today? What are you doing? What are you promising yourself? Who are you doing this for? Why are you doing this? Times 7, why are you doing this? I'm doing this to get healthy. Why are you doing this to get healthy? To look better for my child, or to look better for girls so I can have a child. Why are you doing that? And when you answer that, say why to yourself as many times as possible until you're so riveted and moved that you must stand up and do. Go for that walk. Start slow and simple. Eat that piece of fruit. You don't eat your water, right? Eat your water. Yeah, drinking water is great, yet also eat your water with fruits and vegetables. You're a king, you're a queen, you have this. Identify beyond a human. Identify as a holy I am. You are the I am. God, the kingdom of God is within you. The kingdom of heaven is within you right now. And you can do anything, anywhere, anytime, as long as you identify with the person you wish to be. And then you will do what that person does, and you will have what they have. Whether it's a 6-pack or 6 figures, or letting go of those snacks that are keeping you subtracted from what you would like. Live by design and create your dream, or you're going to live by default and help with someone else's dream because they have a design for you to help them. And if you are not helping others, get help by someone. Learn how to help others by getting helped. I get it. Pray to God. Also realize there's a man on a boat. He's stuck. He's starving. He doesn't have any water. He's praying to God for help. And another boat comes and says, I have help for you. He says, no, thank you, boat. Rescue boat, I don't need you. I'm praying to God. God will answer all of my dreams, hopes, and desires. God takes care of my every need. I don't need you, boat. The boat goes away. The old man prays again. God, please help me. I'm trapped on a boat. I need food and water. A helicopter comes, throws down a ladder, and he says, no, I'm good. A week later, he dies and asks God, what happened? Why didn't you help me? I've been dedicated to you and praying my whole life. I think all the answers will come from you. I know you're the you're the creator of everything. You could help me do anything. I could create anything. Why didn't you help me, God? I image my reality. I've been focusing on being healthy, the old man in the boat. I've been focused on getting help and being on land, and I thought it would magically manifest. You know what God said? God said, I sent you a boat and I sent you a plane, and you didn't take either. Take the help. Go to ogfit.com right now. Sign up for the free training. You're going to create an unstoppable goal. This training is beyond words, beyond measure. It's free for you. Go to ogfit.com right now. It'll take like 20 minutes to create the best goal of your life, even if you have nothing but a pen and paper. You have no idea of what your intention is. This is going to get you stunned, amped, and moving. If you need motivation, do this now. ogfit.com, free training. If you're already motivated and you're ready to talk to me and you're like, let's go, dude. I don't even need that webinar. I don't even need a presentation. I just want to hear you coach me. Let me help you. What do we do? What's the next step? I want to have your training, Dr. Keith. Here's my money. I need help. My money's worthless because my health is failing. Please help me. Then book a call at ogfit.com and I'm going to talk to you and we're going to figure this out. I did give you my personal number, so you could also text me right away. Blessed love and gratitude. I'm here for you. There's no need to suffer. You have no excuses. I got you covered. Tap yourself on your chest and say, me, I am covered. I got this. Say, I got this. I can do it. I got this. Hands overhead. I can do anything. I love you. You're amazing. Get it.